Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a question I've been getting a lot lately. Does Monzo work in the USA? Hook. Now, before we jump into the nitty-gritty, let's think about why this question even matters. Monzo, for those of you who aren't familiar, is a UK-based digital bank that's been making waves with its sleek interface, fee-free transactions, and innovative features. So, if you're an American traveler or expat, it's natural to wonder, could Monzo be a viable option for your banking needs? Building context. To answer that question, we need to understand a bit about how international banking works. Essentially, when you open a bank account in one country, it's primarily designed for use within that country. While you can often use your card abroad, there might be fees, exchange rate markups, and other limitations. Addressing the main question. So, does Monzo work in the USA? Well, the short answer is, technically, yes. You can use your Monzo card for purchases and withdrawals in the US. But there are a few things to consider. Fees. While Monzo doesn't charge fees for most transactions within the UK, there might be fees associated with using your card in the US, especially for ATM withdrawals or currency conversions. Exchange rates. Monzo uses the MasterCard exchange rate, which is generally competitive. However, there might be a small markup applied by the merchant or ATM operator. Customer support. While Monzo's customer support is generally excellent, it's important to remember that they are based in the UK. If you encounter any issues while using your card in the US, you might need to wait for a response during UK business hours. Real-world examples. To give you a better idea of how Monzo works in the US, let's share a few real-world examples. Example 1. John, an American traveler, recently used his Monzo card to pay for a hotel stay in New York City. He found that the transaction was seamless, and there were no unexpected fees. Example 2. Sarah, an expat living in the US, uses her Monzo account as her primary checking account. She finds it convenient for paying bills and making online purchases, but she occasionally encounters issues with ATM withdrawals. Alternatives to consider. If Monzo doesn't seem like the right fit for your needs, there are other options to consider. Traditional U.S. banks. Many U.S. banks offer international features, such as foreign transaction fees and travel alerts. Digital banks. There are several digital banks based in the U.S. that offer similar features to Monzo, including fee-free transactions and mobile app-based banking. Prepaid travel cards. If you're primarily concerned about avoiding foreign transaction fees, a prepaid travel card might be a good option. Conclusion. So, does Monzo work in the USA? The answer is, it can, but there are some factors to consider. If you're a frequent traveler or expat and you're comfortable with the potential limitations, Monzo can be a convenient and cost-effective option. However, it's important to weigh the pros and cons against your specific needs and preferences. With that said, thanks for watching. If you have any questions about Monzo or other international banking options, feel free to leave a comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful content. Until next time.